Yo, yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? And it's that time again where I drop my new bad boy membership program. This one's called How to Get Women to Follow Your Lead. Now, listen, guys, it's very, very important that when you're dealing with chicks, right, that they follow your lead. You understand what I'm saying? And so in this program, I'm going to teach you some tips and some things that you can do to get a woman to follow your lead. But this is what you have to understand about this. There are some situations where women actually aren't going to follow your lead, right? So the clip that I'm about to show you, I'm going to be talking about two situations where a woman actually won't follow your lead. All right. So now after you guys watch this, make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com so you can watch this entire program. All right. Check this out.
What I'm going to talk about in this program, I'm going to talk about what does it mean to be a leader and why is it important to get a woman to follow you. I'm going to then talk about how to actually become a great leader. Then I'm going to talk about why some women won't follow your lead. And then I'm going to get into 5 ways to develop your leadership skills. I'm going to tell you some ways that you can develop those leadership skills. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is one of the most important things you must understand about leadership. All right. Really interesting. So let's just get into this. Let's just jump. There's a lot of guys who will do this, but I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this. And when a woman sees you act submissive around other men, she won't follow you. So when a woman, when a woman sees you, right, act submissive around other men, right? When this type of woman, she sees you being all, soft around other dudes, where dudes is just disrespecting you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she sees other men take advantage of you. You understand? She's not going to follow your lead because she sees you as a punk. She sees you as a cornball. She sees you as a lame. You understand? So if she sees you acting submissive around other men, it's almost like you try to get her to follow your lead. She's looking at you like you crazy because she sees that you can't stand up for yourself. She sees that, like, let's say, for example, you may have that guy, like, you picture a guy who's at his job. He's scared of his boss. His boss always yells at him and he just sort of like, puts his head down and looks at the ground. He can't even look his boss in the eye or nothing. He's just scared. And, he just gets bullied all the time, that type of guy. Right. So he's acting, real submissive around other men. But then, he has a girlfriend. His girlfriend sees that he does this all the time where he gets pushed around or whatever. And so she's going to look at him like he's whack. So even if he tries to get her to follow her, the lead, she's not going to do it because she doesn't see him as a masculine guy that she would, follow his lead. Right. So just like I was saying earlier, where the chick won't respect you, women, they don't respect guys who they see act submissive around other men. You understand? And she will never follow your lead because, she sees you as a guy who isn't strong enough to be a leader in the first place. Right? So if she sees you act submissive around other men, she's not going to want to follow your lead. Right? Now, the last, thing I have on this list, right, is when a woman doesn't like you. Okay? When a woman doesn't like you, meaning if she's not attracted to you, she's not going to listen to you. She's not going to follow your lead. You understand? If you're dealing with a woman and she's just not feeling you, she's not going to follow your lead. See, this is why when you approach a woman and you talk to her, right? And let's say you're trying to get her number, you're trying to make something happen with her, and she may just give you a hard time. Like, you're going to have some women who are going to reject you. Then you're going to have some women who are just going to sort of give you a hard time and then reject you, right? And the reason why she's doing that is because she's not really feeling you. She's not attracted to you. Because, see, part of her following your lead is her cooperating, right? Because, see, what you have to understand is when you tell a girl, hey, give me your number, right? And she gives you the number, that's her following your lead. See, when she doesn't give you the number, she's not following your lead. But why doesn't she give you the number? Because she's not feeling you. She's not attracted to you. If she's attracted to you, she would give you the number, which is her following your lead. It's the same thing where if a guy is, at a bar, he may not even, tell a girl to give him the number. He may just try to pull her out the bar and take her back to his place, right? So if he says to her, this girl that he's talking to, he's like, hey, let's get out of here. Let's go back to my place. And she complies and she goes with him. That's her following his lead. Why? Because she's feeling him. Now, let's take another guy, talks to that same girl. He's like, hey, let's go back to my place and do something. And she's like, no, I don't know. I'm not really trying to do that. I'm not that type of girl. Whatever, any other excuse the girl can tell him. And that's because she's not attracted to him. She's not feeling him. So therefore, she's not following his lead. You understand? So when you're dealing with a woman who doesn't like you, she is not going to listen to you and she's not going to follow your lead because she is not attracted to you. You understand? So you have to understand that you could be a great leader. You could be, on point and all that other stuff. But there's some women who just won't follow your lead. Right now, the next thing that I want to get into, and this is very important because, I'm talking about, leadership earlier and how to be a great leader, right? But in order to be a great leader, you actually have to develop leadership skills with women. You got to do this, right? So what I'm going to talk about next, I'm going to talk about 5 ways to develop your leadership skills with women. So I'm going to talk about 5 things you can actually do to develop those skills to become a guy who is an efficient leader, to be a guy who women are actually going to want to follow, to be a guy that women are going to cooperate with and actually want to, make shit happen with. You understand? Because see, the stronger you are when it comes to leadership, the easier it is going to be when you're dealing with women because they're going to cooperate, they're going to comply, they're going to, follow your lead, and it's going to, things are going to run more smoothly, right? So let's jump right into this. So this is 5 ways to develop your leadership skills with women. So the first thing we have here is
earlier you heard me mentioning my Bad Boy membership program. So this program is a 45 through 90 minute audio/video step-by-step dating advice tutorial series that will help you learn how to attract beautiful women, right? So you've probably read articles or seen videos about attracting women. You've heard that you have to use pickup lines or act like something you're not, or act like a jerk, or you'll never be able to sleep with women. And you've probably realized that these are all lies. You hear all these gimmicky things and you're like, what are you talking about? This stuff doesn't work, right? So I'm going to tell you the truth about how to actually improve your game. Okay. So the thing is, you don't have to do any pickup lines or anything like that to really get beautiful women, right? The thing is that you just have to avoid making the mistake that most guys make. And most guys make the mistake of thinking a magic pill or a magic line or a magic trick is going to get them what they want from dating. They think reading a few articles, watching a few videos, or even getting a few questions answered is going to teach them everything they need to know about attracting women. When this doesn't work, they keep being frustrated at the lack of results. So until you understand the truth
You'll keep being disappointed in approaches that just don't work. Reading a few articles, watching a few videos, or even getting a few questions answered is only going to teach you a few things. It isn't going to maximize your success in dating. What you need is consistent, honest, and straightforward information about how attracting beautiful women is really accomplished. So the truth is, in order to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women, there's really one thing that you need to do. And that one thing is examine and practice the game on a consistent basis. I'm going to say that again. Examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, right? So that means that, you can't learn how to attract women by studying the game just once in a while. You can't learn how to attract women by studying the game from time to time. You can't learn how to attract women by studying the game every now and then, okay? You will only learn how to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women if you examine and practice the game on a consistent basis. All right, so look at it this way. If a guy had a pot belly and wanted to get six-pack abs, he would have to go to the gym and eat healthy consistently. He won't get six-pack abs if he goes to the gym and eats healthy once in a while, from time to time, or every now and then. He would have to go to the gym and eat healthy on a consistent basis to get results. So the same thing applies to you in becoming the man who attracts beautiful women. You'll learn how to attract beautiful women when you examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, right? And so this is why I came out with my Bad Boy membership program. And as a member, again, you get consistent, honest, and straightforward information every month. And then this is going to be a 45 to 90 minute audio/video step-by-step dating advice tutorial series that you're going to be getting that's going to help you step up your game, right? So I'm going to tell you some of the things that you're going to actually be getting in this Bad Boy membership. So right here we have the easy way to date online for men. So in this audio, you're going to learn what type of pictures to put up in your profile and what type of pictures to avoid, what you need to write in your profile that will make women want to contact you. You will learn how to send a message to women that will make her give you her number fast and want to go on a date with you. Also, you're going to learn techniques that will make multiple women contact you without you having to send them a message first. You're also going to get the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over approach anxiety. And in this audio, you're going to learn how to prepare yourself before you approach women, how to approach multiple women in one day. You're also going to learn how to use the Band-Aid method, which will help you increase the amount of women you approach. You're also going to learn how to use a technique that I created called the walk by that will help you get over your anxiety of approaching women in the street, and much more. And also you're going to get how to attract women using direct game. And in this audio, you're going to learn what direct game is and how it will help you approach more women. You're also going to learn how to find the women who are attracted to you and how to avoid women who will waste your time. You're going to know what to say to women when you are using direct game. You're also going to learn how to get women to want to hook up with you, right? So you're going to get all of these programs, and each month you're going to get a new program, right? Let me actually let you know some more of the programs you're going to get on the Bad Boy membership. So another program you're going to get is 10 ways for men to build their confidence. You're also going to get how to get more dates and less flakes, how to get girls from the club back to your place, 15 signs she's interested in you, how to attract women using your conversation skills, just have sex with her, how to have sex with women without having to go on dates, the art of approaching and picking up women successfully, how to get women to chase you, the ultimate guide on how to get a girl back to your place, 5 tips on never running out of stuff to say to women, how to step up your phone/text game, how to build sexual tension with a woman, 5 tips on how to attract dimes, the art of flirting,
7 ways to reduce your amount of rejections. 10 fast and easy ways to get more sex. Now, when you join the Bad Boy membership today, you're going to get all of these programs that I just mentioned. So all of the programs that I just mentioned, you're going to get all of these today. And then each month, you're going to get a new program. Every first of the month, you're going to get a new program. So you're going to get all of these programs and more, and you're going to get a new program each month. Now, you're going to get a bonus when you join the Bad Boy membership. And this bonus is unlimited free email coaching. So as a bonus for being a Bad Boy member, you'll be able to email me any questions you have about your dating life for free. I will answer any questions that you have, and you can send me as many questions as you want. Clients pay $49.97 just to get one question answered, and you get to have unlimited questions answered for free, as long as you are a Bad Boy member. Now, is the Bad Boy membership right for you? Now, I want to be completely honest. I do not want you to join the Bad Boy membership if it's not right for you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to list a few things that will make it extremely clear if the Bad Boy membership is right for you. Then I'm also going to list a few things that's going to make it extremely clear if the Bad Boy membership is not right for you. All right, so the Bad Boy membership is right for you if you're frustrated because you keep trying to attract women but nothing seems to work. You're tired of not knowing what to say to women so you can get their numbers and go on dates. You want to get to know how to get over your fear of rejection. You want to know how to become a confident man. You want to increase your number of sex partners. You want to know how to get girls from the club back to your place. You want to know how to get more women to contact you on online dating sites. And you want to know how to approach and pick up women successfully. So if one or all of those things apply to you, then the Bad Boy membership is right for you. And you should click below to subscribe. Now, I'm going to list a few things that will let you know if the Bad Boy membership is not right for you. So this is not right for you if you're able to attract women easily. You know exactly what to say to women to increase the chances of you having sex with them. You have a lot of hot chicks' numbers in your phone that you can call right now to go on dates with. You have no fear of approaching women in the street, in bars, or at clubs. You are having sex on a consistent basis with multiple women. So you might be wondering, how much would I have to invest to become a Bad Boy member so that I can consistently study the game and learn how to really attract women? Now, keep in mind that I charge $3,000 a month for in-person personal coaching. If you were to purchase each audio/video in this membership by itself, the amount would be $297 for each audio/video. As of right now, there are over 3 dozen programs on the Bad Boy membership, with a new program being created each month. So if you were to purchase each of these programs, it will cost you over $10,000. But you're not going to pay $10,000 or even $297. Since I want you to get this content that will help you become more successful with women, you will only have to invest $97 a month. That's it, only $97 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Now, this is a small investment that you're making to learn how to realistically attract beautiful women successfully. Now, before I end this audio, I want to read you something, a quote that I put on Facebook the other day. And, you know, a lot of people were commenting on it, and they was just like, yo, this breaks down basically everything when we talk about, you know, what game is and what it's about and why it's important. Because a lot of times, you know, guys, they're like, oh, well, you know, what's the point of this game stuff? And, it doesn't make any sense. And it's all about looks and money and status. And if you don't have the looks, then you can't get girls and blah, 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 and all this other craziness, right? So I'm going to read this quote
right? And this is what I said on Facebook. I said, most people do not understand what game is. Game is about skill and strategy. Everyone technically has game. The question is your game weak or is your game tight? Usually, we say a person has game if their game is tight, and a person doesn't have game if their game is weak. So you can have two guys, one whose game is tight and one whose game is weak. They can both get women. The difference is the guy whose game is tight will have more options, have more sex, and usually have more attractive women to choose from. The guy whose game is weak usually has limited options, usually takes what he can get when it comes to sex, and in most cases has average to below average looking women. So when a man steps up his game, that means he is learning what he can do to improve himself, which improves the quality of women he attracts. The choice is up to you as to which guy you want to be. So basically, what I'm saying here is that the more that you study the game, the better that you get at the game, then the better results you will get. So basically, you decide the type of guy you want to be. So you can decide to be the guy who keeps getting rejected, the guy who keeps getting flaked on, the guy who keeps wasting money on all these dates that don't go anywhere, or you just end up settling for that one girl that you're really not that into, but you're just settling for her because you think you can't do any better. So you could be that dude, or you can be a guy who actually steps up his game, a guy who knows what to do, a guy who knows how to attract beautiful women, a guy who is going to have multiple women who is going to be interested in him so that he can really have a successful dating life. You have to choose which guy you want to be. And I think you want to be that guy who's successful with women, which is why you're listening to this audio program right now. See, the Bad Boy membership is for guys at various levels of the game. You can be a guy who has never talked to a woman, or you could be a guy who is just trying to improve his game. Either way, these easy to follow steps in the Bad Boy membership program will help you become the man who will attract beautiful women. I've helped thousands of men achieve success in the dating game, and I want to help you achieve that same success. Remember, in order to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women, there's really just one thing you need to do. Examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, and what better way to do that than to join the Bad Boy membership program. So in the Bad Boy membership, you get a different 45 through 90-minute audio/video series every month filled with detailed, easy to follow, step-by-step content that will help you attract beautiful women, and unlimited email coaching, a $49.97 value you get for free. You get all of this for only $97 a month, and remember, you can cancel anytime. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Click below and join the Bad Boy membership today.